Committee Secretary, why are they dictating this committee kung kailan sila mag-attend? No. Eh kung ganyan pala, gusto pa nila, and I don't agree attendance. I don't know kung kailangan siguro isapina yung country representative nila. I mean, that's not an excuse na in their own time and in their own explanation.
Hindi katanggap-tanggap para kay Senate Committee on Games and Amusement Chairperson Senator Erwin Tulfo ang hindi pagsipot ng kinatawan ng Meta Philippines sa pagdinig ng Senado. Ito ay sa gitna ng investigasyon ng mataas na kapulungan ng Kongreso sa paglaganap ng online gambling sa bansa, bunsod ng masamang epekto nito sa lipunan. Partikular na ito sa utos ng Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas sa mga electronic o e-wallet app na tanggalin na ang mga link nito sa online gambling. Paliwanag ni Senador Erwin Tulfo, nagpadala sila ng imbitasyon sa Meta Philippines o dating kilala bilang Facebook. Ngunit hindi umano sila makadadalo sa Senate hearing dahil sa naunang commitment o schedule nito.
Nawala na nga, inalista nga natin dito sa mga e-wallets, doon napunta sa kanila. And then may mga links sila doon na pwede kang magsugal, and then they don't want to attend. So don't force me, Meta, na isabpina ko pa kayo because I know they have country.
Iminungkahi naman ni Senate Deputy Majority Leader Risa Ontiveros na pagpaliwanagin ng Meta Philippines.
Suggestion, Mr. Chair, dun sa sulat ng Chair sa Meta Philippines office, the chair may wish to consider issuing them a show cause order why they should not be subpoenaed.
Tama, Madam Chair. That's what we're going to do. Exactly. We have a problem here, and this is a national problem. Hindi po ito problem na sa Metro Manila. Problem po ito ng mga tao. And imagine, Senator Risa, there's like 65% of Filipinos are hooked in online gambling. And that's what we're trying to find a solution right now.
Ayon naman sa Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation o PAGCOR, inalis na ng mga e-wallet company ang mga link na ito sa kanilang app. Kung mayroon man anyang makikita pa, ay hindi na gumagana o ma-access ang online gambling sites.
As of end of day of August 16, all the Bangko Sentral supervised institutions have complied. That includes 38 non-bank electronic money issuers, or commonly referred to as e-wallets, and we have verified that the links no longer exist, nor they are working already, Your Honor.
Kinumpirma din ito mismo ng ilang e-wallet o digital firms.
Ang GCash po ay nagpapatuloy i-monitor yung mga transactional behavior ng aming customers or merchants, at pag nag-violate sila ng aming risk protocols, sinususpendi po namin. As I've said, zero tolerance po ang GCash for illegal activities, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, we stress that we only partner with PAGCOR licensed gambling operators, and we take our security very seriously. As a matter of fact, in 2024, our security team was able to take down more than 200 of these online sites and online platform accounts in coordination with the lawful authorities. And we are also very much in coordination with the CICC and the PNP-ACG to make sure that all of these sites are not using our logo and our facilities illegally.
Sinabi naman ng PAGCOR sa Senate hearing na may ilulunsad silang hakbang upang mas malabanan ng operasyon ng mga illegal na online gambling website.
Meron na po kami ngayon na ilo-launch na isang AI tool kung saan per second po nakaka-detect po ito ng mga illegal gambling websites. And nakikipag-ugnayan din po kami sa CICC, NTC, and DICT para naman po mabilis din po ang pagbablock dito sa mga websites na ito.
Asher Kadapan Jr., UNTV News and Rescue. Diyos ang aming sandigan, serbisyo publiko ang aming pinahalagahan.